Hello everyone, this is Professor P. A. Gule, and today's my topic is Standard of Weights and Measure Act. Uh, the Act, besides specifying the standards of weight and measures, provides for the control and regulation of manufacture and export and impact of weights, measures the commodities in packaged from approval of model of weighing and measuring instrument. Indeed, the manufacture after the commencement of proposed legislation, establishment of an Indian Institute of Legal Metrology for importing training in legal metrology and inspectors and other person, and survey of collection of statistic and facilitating planning and enforcement of an policies of act. The act or this act specially makes for it compulsory for every unit of weight or standard should be based on the internationally recognized metric system under this act. Therefore, uh, the base unit of length, mass and time are the meter, the kilograms, and the seconds, uh, as the case may be. For electric current, the Kelvin, the base unit of luminous intensity of is the candela. The base unit of amount of substance is the mole. The act imposed the central government specified the relation to the base unit of weights of measures such supplementary derived or other unit standard symbols or definitions as a general conference on weight and measures or the International Organization of Legal Metrology may recommended from time to time. Okay, mechanism for maintenance of standard. The maintenance of standard, the act provides for the separate machinery comprising a director, legal metrology, additional joint deputy or assistant director, and other officers as and staff as may be necessary to be appointed by the central government. The act also requires the appointment of controller and inspector of weight and measure in each state. The directorate of any other person authorized exercise the power or discharge his function have been given special powers of search and inspection under the act. They may also seize the weight, measures, or other goods of any record, register, or other document, article which may be furnished relevant evidence about any contravention under the Act. Proper record and register should be maintained by every person who marks, manufactures, repairs, sells, distributes, and otherwise disposes the weight of measures and other goods which are sold, delivered, and distribution by weight, measures, and number. Then, test for model. An officer, central or state government charged with the duty of implementing the standards, weight, and measures are having reasons to believe the model or weight measures require a test can acquire the same forward. It prescribed authority for that officer to maintain the standards packs packaged, and commodity requires the following particulars to be given to packages of packed commodities in conspicuous manner. First, the identify the commodity of in the package, the net quantity in terms of standard unit of weight or measure. Then, where the commodity is packed or sold by number, the accurate number of commodity contained in the package. Then, the unit sale price, the sale price of the package. Then, the name of manufacturer, package, packer, and distributor, the number of service, serving and net quality in terms of weight, measures, and number of each saving. Offenses and punishment. However, whoever uses any weight and measure marked any numeration or otherwise than the accordance with the standard established by the under this act can be punished with imprisonment of for a term which may extend to 6 months. Means he can be in prison, he can be have imprisonment up to the 6 months, and fine may be extend to 1000 rupees, which both or with both, and the second or subsequent offense of imprisonment for in terms which may extend to 2 years also, with the fine of the person who makes the manufactures and weight or measure not conforming the prescribed standard can be punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 1 year, or with fine with may be extend to 1000 rupees. Then cognize and compoundability of offense. Cognizance and of an offense punishable under the act can be taken by court only upon the complaint in writing made by director, any other authorities, officers, and aggrieved person, or recognized consumer association, whether the person aggrieved is a member of such association or not. Compounding of offenses. In that, under this act, the different offenses compoundable, that is the use of non-standard weight and measures, then unspecified use of certain weight and measures, then issuing quotation not in standard unit, following practices contrary to standards unit, failure to maintain record and register, not following the provisions under the testing of model, manufacturing weights and measures in the absence of certificate of models, then non-declaration of quantities and origin commodities in the packaged form, then exporting or importing units without registration, importing of non-metric units, offense for which no specific penalty is provided, subsequent offense by the person who commits the same or similar offense within the period 3 years from the date which first offense was committed by him is compounded. Levy and fees. 5000 rupees for the approval of model in any weight or measure intended by made manufacturer for sale, purchase, distribution, and delivery in the course of any interstate trade or commerce. 1000 rupees for the verification and stamping of weight or measures of the first category within the meaning of section, then 5000 rupees for the verification and sampling of weight or measure in second category within the meaning of section, 1 rupee for every 100 words or less for grant the copies of any document not being document for confidential nature, 10 rupees for the registration and exporter or importers or weight and measures, 25 rupees for any appeal preferred under this act. The payment of fees has been made compulsory, and no approval, verification, or stamping as mentioned above can be made without the payment of prescribed fees. Registration, appeal, grant copies, and any documents is also not possible without the payment in such fees. Okay, this is from all from my side. Thank you.